Oh, straighten up this silly hat. Just making my way back through Pollok Park, having visited, as you'll know if you were watching earlier on the live stream, visiting the Burrell collection, Burrell Gallery, or as we tend to know it round about Glasgow, just the Burrell. I live streamed a bit on the way in and spoke to some lovely people, some of whom have subscribed to the channel since then, which I'm very glad about. You're very welcome. I've got 20 minutes, just under, about 17 minutes now, to get to the railway station to get back home. So I'm just treading out quite fast, striding out. Letting me go, thank you. So I'm striding out quite fast. I don't want to miss that train. Not the end of the world if I do. This every half hour at this time of day, but I'd rather get it. I've done what I wanted to do. My aim today was to have a look at some more stained glass in the Burrell collection, because William Burrell was quite an avid collector. He was a bit of a magpie, and in the Burrell we have one of the best collections of stained glass, possibly in Europe, I don't know. Certainly one of the best collections. He has over 600 pieces of stained glass from, I think the earliest was around about 1100, so 12th century stained glass, and virtually all the way up to, I think, the 1800s. And what I've been doing on my other channel is I've been taking bits of those, samples of those on my iPhone and finding out about them, getting them analysed by AI, which is one of the things that is pretty good about. You give it a small picture, ask it to tell you about it, and it's amazing the amount of detail it goes into. It can practically tell you where the actual piece is held. It's quite remarkable. But anyway, I've taken that up as a little cause for the time being. And on my other channel, if you look at the shorts on this channel, you'll see one that I did a few minutes ago, which gives you the address for the other channel. If you're interested in that kind of thing, you know, 15th and 16th century stained glass work, what it's all about, what the stories are, how it's done, then you might like it. I don't know if my style suits anybody or everybody. It won't suit everybody, no doubt, nothing does. But I'm making a go at it. So have a wee look if you've got time. Where are we? Good morning, Elisa. Hey, Lisa, Lisa from New York. I'm glad you could catch me. Yeah, about 2 hours ago or so, I was YouTubing on the way into the Burrell, and now I'm just heading out for the train, having had an enjoyable wee while. And Dave Buckley. Hi, Dave Buckley. And Emma Taylor. Hi, Emma Taylor. Oh, this is great. Oh, and happy birthday to you. What's your name? Bow Farm 5237. Yeah, happy birthday to you, my friend. It's my son's birthday today, actually, as it happens. You can sing happy birthday to Lewis. Anyway, so happy birthday to David. Happy birthday to you. All together now. You don't want to hear me sing, really. So I was telling people I'm on my way home back to the railway station. I've now got something like, time are we? About 7 minutes to get back. May not make it. Yeah, 7 minutes. If it's 10 minutes, I might just make it if I keep going. It's not far. But I definitely am not going to run. I'm past the running for trains really, unless it's desperation. An awful lot of cars coming in. Must be something on at the golf club or something just now. I hope not to get hit by cars not wearing a hat like this. I think I'm being looked at due to my hat. What do you think? Is it a hit? My lovely sister-in-law gave me it as a present, I think, to keep me safe on the hills, or to go to a ski disco or something. It does various things, including it's got an earpiece in the band of it in there, so you can see it. So I can link it up with Bluetooth to my phone and have music as I walk. I've thought about using it maybe for my navigation when I'm going up the hills, because my regular viewers will know that that's what I do a lot of the time. Where are we? Here we go, that's where we've just come from. And this morning, I'll let you see around a wee bit. This morning when I was coming in, there was a little fox trotting along there, beautiful little fox. And in the woods, there were a couple of squirrels playing. Oh, talk of the devil, see it? Whoops. Can you see the squirrel? I'll zoom in. There you go, how's that? Wow. That's what they're like in a sub in anyone's book, isn't it? Where has it gone? It doesn't trust me anymore. I'm forgetting my train. Let's go. That was fun. That was fun. Don't know how good my microphone is for picking up background. If you can pick up the noise of the birds in the trees nearby. It's a lovely way into a park along here, along by the river, and you'll see the lovely gates that we come through, and I will come through them. Just up there where the light is, some nice gates. Ah, thank you very much, Sam Ellis. It's very kind of you. And Isabella, brilliant. Thanks, Isabella. That's very good. I love it when a lot of people subscribe. I know that sometimes it's a very spur of the moment thing and people do it to be nice, which is very nice, and then the following day or a few minutes later you think, nah, why did I do that? And then you unsubscribe again. It's just always a wee bit of a disappointment when people come and then they go, never mind. I'll show you the bus stop. There's, oops, sorry. That's the bus stop within the park. When you arrive, you get off the train up there at the station, you walk down here, you wait at that bus stop if you want to, and there's a free electric shuttle bus which will take you right. Hear a train coming? Yay! Well, that wasn't my train, it was going far too fast. That had no intention of stopping. And Rachel, hi Rachel, how are you doing? Britain on a budget this year, folks. So if you're a bibliophile, Oh no, look at, just in on a budget. Rachel on a budget's channel. How are you doing, Rachel? Busy, it's rush hour now, everybody's heading home. Just like me. Certainly nobody has any excuse for knocking me over wearing this hat. If I press the right buttons, it goes into kind of disco mode. I've no intentions of dancing along the street, so we'll keep it as it is. And here is the station. Oops. There we go. Thank you. No, not the parking. Time are we? I'm hoping I got the time wrong. It's actually 27 minutes past it. There's a train, but could be wrong. Oop, so it's holding all close to my chest there. So here we are, Pollok Shores West. Yeah, I'd rather you were walking with me as well, Rachel. It's good to explore. It's good to explore Glasgow. I can't remember if you actually saw the Burrell and Pollok Park when you came here. Did you see it on your own? Because we certainly didn't see it together. Whew, there you are. Yeah, looking at the Burrell today for a while, and the workers in it, and I thought, I'd love to work here. It'd be quite a place to be. You know, if you're doing something with the exhibits, helping to catalogue or make up new descriptions for them or whatever. Just a nice environment. It's quite quiet, apart from when a few dozen school children come in. As happened today. There was I think primary school, upper level primary school. Lots of them, and they're quite noisy at times, but they were out of the way, they weren't really a bother. I went upstairs to see more of the stained glass. Took copious photographs, and I'll try to do something with them. I've got enough material there to keep me going for months, I think. I've been using AI, Gemini in particular, to find details of things. I'm quite impressed with it. It's good to double check things to make sure the facts are right, but generally. I was right, 27, so 4 minutes. Fabulous. Suppose I could put this hat off now, couldn't I? Okay, keep it on to impress potential subscribers. Here's my daughter out the weekend said if I wore it the right way I could be a cyborg or something. Does that work? I don't know. How to get to the front of any queue. Yep. Switch it off before I go on the train. Is it gone? Yeah, it's gone. So yeah, so it was a good day. It started off it could have been better. I managed to get a bus to the railway station, more or less from home. Actually, 2 buses. And one of them, I would have thought, would have had me at a nice time for the train, perfect time. It now stops directly at the train station. But even before I got on the bus, I could see the train pulling away. So that's not the cleverest thing in the world. Oh, you love it. Yeah, it's great. One of the great parks. It's got the Highland cows. I think sometimes it has the big horses. A couple of them were used to make what do they call it, the kelpies one, the big horses statue. Up by the wheel, the Falkirk wheel. It's got Pollok House, fabulous old house owned by the Maxwell family way back. It was closed for a long time. It might have been closed while you were here actually, but I think it's now open. It used to be covered in scaffolding while they conserved it. So there's that, and there's the Burrell. So basically that's all you need. It's brilliant, great place. 4 carriages, and here it comes. Well, I'll turn it round so you can see the train coming in. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Looking at grad school. Glasgow Uni. Or other uni. That would be nice. Let's turn round. There we go. And then I'll probably just have to make it quiet and say goodbye. So I'll say goodbye just now in case it's a bit awkward later on. Do 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 do.
The next stop is Thornley Bank. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform as you leave the train.
Sure is, Lisa. Thank you very much.